Hello YouTube, we're doing another Plain Crazy tutorial. Someone asked me if I could make a tutorial for a limousine, so I'm going to try to do that. I'm not try here, I'm going to do it. You can adjust the length, I guess, if you want, but I'm going to keep mine long. So, let's start. So, first we're going to, let's see, how long do we want this? I'm going to put mine about 5-ish blocks, so 3, 1, 2, 3, and then go to wedges, half wedge, like that. I know, I'm going to make it a sharper wedge. You have to use a normal wedge. There you go, that looks better. And then for an engine, we're going to probably use ballast, tank. The engine's out like that. So that will be our engine. Next, we will need to make our windshield. So let's go wedge. Oh, the wedge one before. And probably let's use a triangle wedge. Wedge is 2. Triangle wedge 1x4. I'll just leave it like that. I'll just put this one there. And we're gonna make this, how long? I want it. The walls, like that. Okay. I think our seat's gonna go right here or something. Where do I put that? I'll leave that for later. So I'm just going to put a wedge beam in there. And put those blocks there. So I think 1x3 do. Yeah, okay. This is going to be our basic limo. So we should paint this a little bit and give it some of the glass color. Those glass material instead of legacy glass. Do that. Let's change. to default. Ah, that looks good. Let's use a half wedge. No, like half wedge down, 1x2. And then we can put our seat right here. Yeah. Okay, main pilot seat's gonna go right here. Actually. But now we need to make the limo a bit longer. Put it to any size you want, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm gonna make mine a long limo. That's 5 1x7s. I might make it a little bit smoother on the corner here. I probably will. So what's next? Yeah, I'll just change it now. Oh, I also need to place my wheels. So it's gonna be right here. So to delete this now. For both sides. Or is it a wedge? It's a wedge, I think. Wedge. There. So, I don't remember how big the wheel size is, but put it in there. And then let's go to wedges and just put wedge. Oops. There and there. I'll do that. Then I could go run wedge in. Correct. This should give me like 2 tires here, or 2 wheels there. Let's see, how many wheels can I get in there? Just 1. We're gonna try to put 2 in. So try that. Round wedge in. There. There. Ah, 1 more block. Looks like it needs 1 more block. Distance. Wheel 1, 2. There you go. 2 wheels. there for test. Drive around. Okay. Working so far. Now we can just have to connect these like that. See, turning be a little bit of a problem, but oh no, turning's good just for those wheels at least. We can also do some more at the back. Wedge beam. Okay. Now we have to do the tires at the back. So let's probably just do them the same way. Round wedge in. Like a, and the spacing was, let's see, one. I think it was that. Let's put a wheel down to see. There. 2. Yeah, that was it. And I had to put a block here, I think. Is it? Block there, wedge. Like that. Looks like it. We'll do that here also. Wedge. Round wedge in. Put a wheel here. Okay. So, I wonder if I could change that into a half block so it doesn't get hit when I turn. Try half wedge. I'm gonna try half block wedge. Okay. If I can get this to work with me, I'm never good with this. Oh my god, how do I... There. Took me long enough. Okay, that looks like it kind of does help turning. I might need to do that at the front. I'll try that. Let's see what that does. Because all I really need is the cover here. And I can just... So I could probably just delete this stuff here. Would that work? So it stops... Where does it stop on some sides? I could just increase the speed. Let's try increasing the speed. Okay. Well, it goes a good speed when you're at top speed and all, but it doesn't turn that well, which is a problem. And it looks like it's because when I turn, it hits a block. I'm going to try to see if I can turn some of these into half blocks, but hope there is a half round wedge out. Doesn't seem to be. I could just try this. Sometimes when I use it without it. Does it still have a problem? No, it doesn't have a problem anymore. So the only ones I'm supposed to turn are the ones in the front, though. So we could just leave that like that. But actually the ones in the back don't turn at all, so to turn that steering off for that. No steering. But right here, this is going to stop it from turning that well, which is going to be a problem. Try deleting that. Let's see what happens. There you go, turning. Now I can put a propeller in there if I want it to turn a little bit better, but so I'll just do that for people who want that. Do that. 1, 2, 2. It's not on balance right now. We can lower the speeds of the tires now, or else I'm going to keep drifting. I'm going to try 4. See if that does anything. Yeah, that reduces us to drift. But if you need to go fast, don't try turning, else you're going to drift like this. So try to go like slowish speeds. Unless you want this to be a racing limo, then you can do that. Because then you can do drifting with the limo like that. So this is how I'm going to keep mine going. I'm going to put mine to a slower speed. Because this is, for my purpose, it's just going to be for passengers only. Oops. It's steering on again. Yeah, slower speed now. Turning's better now. Yeah, no drifting. So put it at like a 2 if you want it for just for a little personal driving around. So yeah. Let's continue with the rest of the building. So what to do? I think I'm going to put some beams down. And the rest here could be, let's see, how much we only have a block space. That won't interfere with the steering, which is good. So let's just do that on both sides here. Probably gonna do the same here. Probably not though, but let's put some more beams down. That doesn't interfere with turning at all, which is good. I think it's actually borderline. It's barely not interfering, but yeah. So this is basic limo. Edge 1x3. Let's make that a 1x2 actually. Okay, close that off, and I have to put a bunch of beams here. Cover that up. Like that. Actually, cover that up, and we'll do that. Have it slant down at the end with the 1x2. Then I have to delete all these right here, these 1x4 beam blocks, wedge blocks, for the side right here. You have to delete this here, though. How I'm going to do this, though, is get a 1x2. Just start spam placing them all right here. Here, I'm probably gonna do a triangle wedge. Ooh. Block. want to see if I can do it. We need to add seats for other people. Since I'm just doing a basic limo right now, I'm just going to have a trapdoor or something for them to get into. So with the back, everyone can be together. So I'm going to make like a circle here. So like with one there. Like that. And the rest can be, oh, some of it up here at the front. Same thing, I guess. And some can just be facing forwards. Here, drinks. So we need to put, how are we going to do drinks? I don't want to make this powered. Someone use a key I don't use. And just make a little table, I guess. And for both sides. Okay. So let's do some coloring. Go all black. Because it's a limo, of course. Make some. The engine. I don't know what to make the engine. I think I'll just leave it white. I'll just make it gray for the engine. The windows are going to be tinted, but not too dark. So I'm going to probably have them as a 100, 100, 100. But it's still dark. The seats are just maybe like a lightish brown. Okay, that's a little bit too bright. So we're gonna have to use the darker brown. Let's see how. Yeah, to make it look like leather. I want them to look like leather. That. Or you can just have the regular seat pad as a, like that. So you can just keep it like that if you want, but I'm just gonna color it all in. If you guys want a more complex limo, just tell me in the comments. It'll be bigger, like longer, and wider. It has to be wider, so you don't have to. When you try to move, you don't get stuck and keep going into different seats. You can actually stand up and walk around without sitting down, like that, where you can't go anywhere. So, yeah. What do we want our table to be? I'm probably gonna put it gray. I think trapdoors have material color, so that's good. Finish this back part off. that. Okay, now I just have to make this part right there black because I accidentally colored that. Materials. Let's start with a wood for that. Fabric. The seats have material color? Oh, they don't. Rip. I could have fabric, carpet, I guess, because that's what limos have, carpets. So I'm just going to put a bunch of fabric here. Also kind of gives it like a little bit of space theme, kind of, to be honest. Which looks cool. I'm just gonna get out of here. To get in, I'm gonna use trapdoor still, but this time I'm gonna have it for opening. So lock can just be L. Doesn't matter what your open and close is or your lock is, does not matter whatsoever. But try to put it in like a place where, like right here, I'm going to put mine opening right here. Because it doesn't force you into a seat immediately. So now I'm just going to go fill the rest of this in here. With half blocks, half beam. Get to the end over here. Okay. Then half wedge down 1x2. I'm just going to fill the rest here with half block. Oh, yes. So that's a problem. Okay. I accidentally covered it up there, so I'm just going to have to half block there. Half beam. 2 half blocks. Make it all black. And you can make the outside of the limo a metalish color. So go to materials, metal. It makes it like a shinier black. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that for here. At the top. So yeah, do that if you want your car to be a bit shiny, your limousine a bit shiny. Trap door, I think I can actually change that out a bit. So go to trapdoor, put whatever you want in. No, it has to be in there, I can't put it anywhere else. Sadly, it has to have like it has to be like that, so I'm just gonna color that a different, like a lighter color, like 50-50-50. So people can see where it is. Yeah, so this is the limousine. You can also put a horn in here if you wanted. Windows, you want to put windows in also. So make sure you put windows in. I don't know why that's freaking out now. Why is it doing that? That's weird. That's super weird now. Okay, so it's a bit heavier. So it's going to turn a little bit slower, but it will turn still. If it doesn't turn, then it's probably getting blocked by object, like right there, how it's getting blocked right now. So you have to make sure to unblock it, so the tires can turn freely. And then block, and I'm gonna put a half block. So now that tire should not touch if I turn in to the left. There. And if it's probably gonna happen on both sides if that messed up. So do the same over here. Put a 1x4 in. Block, half block. Put the windows in. Get your friends, go party, turning works fine. So they can enter from here. You can also get a space for you to jump out if you want, or you can just be a driver for hire. They can have the tables and chairs are talking leather. So yeah, this is the limousine. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial for a simple limousine. If you guys, like I said, want to see a more complex limousine, just tell me in the comments below. And put your windows in. I'm just not going to put them in right now to save time. And I'll go ahead and see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.